It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. Johnson with a return here. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Man in motion here. On the draw, this is Johnson. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Trying it left side with Akers. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
First and 10, it's Hubbard. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
His first throw is an interception. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Giants take over as he records his 10th career INT. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
This is complete to Neighbors.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Looking for a throw here. Neighbors with the catch. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Giants will have a first down. Here's the first carry for the rookie out of Notre Dame. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. Setting up a throw. Into the hands of Neighbors. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Back to throw. Catch is made. It's Jalin Hyatt. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. Pass play on 1st and 10. He's got it near the 10. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll try and punch it in. Runs in for the New York touchdown. The Giants have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Johnson now on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Hubbard on the give. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. Wilson now from the gun. He's trying to push the field. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. Pass complete to Hubbard. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. They're set up at the 35 now. They've got a man in motion. Ross off the play fake. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Claudio Okereke making that stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Wilson. He's on the move. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Giants come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They have it following that interception on the final play of the first quarter. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's...
Rush coming off the edge, and they block it! But he won't be able to turn the block into 2 points. They drag him down and put an end to that return.
You know, it really does, Kate. When you see that point blocked, it just deflates. You feel like the whole sideline gets deflated, but I'll tell you what else it does. It puts a little seed of doubt and thought into your kicker and your special teams, and you hate that. You really do. You want those guys playing with as much confidence as your offense and defense is, so making sure you get your kicker right and that special teams unit right, that's going to be hugely important here down the road.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end left. 1st down, here's Russ. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Russ now from the gun. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. And as they celebrate the turnover, we're going to shift our focus to one of his teammates who appears to be injured following that play. Team staff heading out to look at him now. Going ground on 1st and goal. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this 1st and goal. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets very good yardage there. That's down inside the 10. 8 yards on the carry, and that brings him closer for 2nd and goal.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he's able to fight this down to the 2. A solid run, 7 yards on the pickup, and that brings up 3rd and goal. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Jason Sanders on for the field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Coming off the edge, and it's blocked.
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick, but let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. That might not always get noticed, but it sure does there. Big time.
Now a give to Akers, running left. And he gets him around 6 there. Brian Burns coming up with the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result. No, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Down along the 25-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Oh, he lost the football. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble they just forced.
They do, got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed, and you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. All set up now for 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to the air. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. On 1st down, it's Wilson. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 28. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. And it's the Cowboys facing 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Finds a man right side. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. Third down run by Hubbard. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. Just short on 3rd down. No gain on the run. And now what will they do on 4th?
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes things a little closer. It's now a 10-point game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. Airing it out to start this drive. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Giants will add to their lead at the end of the half. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Wilson looking to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. That's grabbed inside the 30. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. Wilson. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys chop some of the lead off before the half. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Pressure off left, and it's blocked! Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Fields the hard squib kick. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing it just before halftime. This is complete to Neighbors. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Get tackled.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
From the 39. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now they have 3rd and short. Dropping back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. And they're going for this. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL. And especially in the second half, you have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second. I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. Play made that time by Danico Autry. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. Here's Wilson. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Throwing is Wilson. He hucks it deep off his back foot. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. We're working a couple of yards past the line. That's Matthew Judon in on the tackle. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Looking to the air here. Gets this to Johnson. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tackled there by Jerome Baker.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can...
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strips.
The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with them in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate. Will they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, maybe go get that touchdown you know he so badly wants?
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. On 3rd down, here's Johnson. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Wilson now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
This is Hubbard running left. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. Call it 8 yards, and it's 3rd and goal.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yard.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Cowboys taking the lead some in the 3rd. Russell Wilson with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. The Cowboys offense remains on the field. They're going to line up and go for 2 here. Wilson's throwing for it. And no connection on the two-point try. It fails.
That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Blown back. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him 5 on that carry. Bringing up 2nd and 5. They give it to him again. He rotates a couple of yards through that chaos. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. Tough sledding the last couple of runs. It's 4th and 2. The Giants are set to punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Only gets that punt to go 29 yards. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Second and 10 now. He's going deep this time. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. He's trying to go deep again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Giants have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
That's 16 on the pickup. And the Giants will have a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Neighbors with a catch. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now. From the 36. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Giants with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's able to drive them forward into the red zone. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Back-to-back carries here. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down. Chased out to his right. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Working inside the red zone. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. It slips through. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Back to the air here on 2nd and 10. This throw is caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
3rd down from the gun. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Giants push the lead up to 12. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
Putting a receiver in motion. Russ now from the gun. Into traffic, complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
1st down, here's Russ. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They kick the running back in motion. From the gun, it's Wilson. He puts everything behind this one. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Deonte Banks. And the Giants take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Going to the ground again on first. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Giants will have a first down.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave them enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Another carry for him. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Back now, pressure on its way. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Third and long for him here. And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants have likely locked up the win right there. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Johnson with a return here. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Gets this to Slayton. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. And they send a man in motion. Wilson on 1st and 10. This is going to fall down the whole way to the turf. Incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Throwing again is Russ. He sends this one to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions. Now the Cowboys electing to try another 2-point conversion. Russ is cooking again. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. Notice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows? Maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. to the line they go. It's second down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Clean breakup on that throw. So now it's going to be third and long.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
To the air, third and long. Escapes out to the left. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. Punt team on the field. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Has it at the 37. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That just misses the 50 mark, gets a 49-yard punt. And it'll be their football. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So that brings up second down. Now to throw. Pass complete to Hubbard. And this one does not go far. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. Looking to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. To throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Pass play coming here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
It's a run on 4th down. Moving on into the red zone. And they finally get to him at the 15. They come through with a massive gain there on 4th down, 24 yards, and it's a first down. A quick throw completed out to the left. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants push their lead to 18. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Johnson now on the return. And he's out of bounds, and that's it, Brock, the final play of our game. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And they take the first skirmish